Welcome back, my friends. Today I want to talk to you about joy. Well, hello there. I am Regina L. Henry, Chief Support Officer for Corporate Mothers. I equip you to lead resiliently and authentically, both at work and at home, so that you can continue to create impact in your world without guilt, shame, or overwhelm. Today, I want to tap into something that we tend to focus on during holiday seasons, and that is joy. Part of the reason why joy was coming up for me recently is because I actually see summer as a season of joy for me, at least. We kick off summer in June with my birthday, and then it's just warm weather, opportunities to connect with people that I appreciate. And after this very, very long year plus of a pandemic, I feel like this particular summer is an opportunity to experience joy in new and exciting ways. And so I thought about it, and of course, I've got some data on it about how joy can really help you to cultivate the kind of life that really expresses fully who you are. Now, joy is known as, in some places, I've heard it referred to as the fruit of a slow growing tree. It is not, oh, I had a great day and everything lined up according to my plan. No, that's more happiness, right? We're happy that things went well. But joy is an internal drive that really moves you even in the face of challenges. And many of us have been challenged by many different things that we've never could have imagined, having dealt with this pandemic, having dealt with working from home. Many people who are parents are working from home with children and trying to homeschool when that is not what they've ever chosen to do, but due to just circumstances, we're being tapped out and tapped into in ways that we could have never anticipated. So, joy cultivation has to be something that's number one, intentional. And so, I want to just share with you a few ways that as you move through your world, you can cultivate joy so that you can experience more of life as you want it to be. Now, one of the ways that you can cultivate joy is to first of all know thyself. Know what it is that brings you joy. Many of us don't even realize that we are busy in our lives, work, home, trying to coordinate schedules and all types of things that we are not always as aware of what brings us joy as we should be. And so you might want to start jotting down a few things. Take some time, quiet time to jot down just 5 to 10 things that you really do get joy from. It could be anything, and it doesn't have to be connected to what other people in your world enjoy. For me, I have a few things that I really do appreciate. I love drawing and hand lettering in my bullet journal. It is not something that I would do professionally, but I love that opportunity to creatively express myself on paper, and it's functional. So, what I call my functional creativity. But it brings me so much joy that I do it. My family doesn't quite get it, why I have all these markers and different types, brush markers and and Crayola and all types. But it's something that brings me joy, and because it does, I make sure to incorporate that into my life on a regular basis, right? So know your joy and then find a way to fold that into your life. The second thing that you can do to cultivate joy in your life is really, as you're faced with challenges, sort of lean into those challenges. Many times, what we like to do when we're challenged with something is, we fight. We resist it. Oh, why is this happening? I wish it would go away. It always happens to me. Or we run and hide. We flight. There's flight, right? We're not available. Our phone is turned off. We won't deal or face the situation. But I encourage you to sort of lean into those challenges. You are so much stronger and capable than you imagine, and you're able to handle those challenges. And joy can help you as you find that you become strengthened in facing the challenges in your world. Joy gets cultivated through that process. I know it seems counterintuitive, but it happens. And as you find little successes and you recognize those, like I talked about last week, celebrating those small wins, as you do that, you're strengthened and that joy starts to bubble up, right? So that's the second reason, the second way to cultivate joy. The other thing I would encourage you to do, and I do this sometimes, is use laughter as a tool or even a weapon. Sometimes people come at you with different things. They may say things that are off color, or they may do things that sort of get you in a certain place. If you're able to dig inside and just laugh it off, it will move you out of that moment into a different place. And it actually helps to feed that joy muscle in you. Sometimes when I'm having a challenging season, I might even turn on a comedy and watch that, a sitcom or a movie that is just, grab your belly laughing type of movie, and just to sort of get that going. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the situation, but it can, those types of triggers can help you to cultivate that joy in your life. And the last two I would say is, I've talked about this before, and I'll put the link here. Gratitude. Make sure you take time to acknowledge and express gratitude for yourself, for the people around you, for the things, the little things and the big things in your life, because that really helps to contribute to your joy development. And finally, find ways to serve. Serve those around you. Serve at a local soup kitchen. There are so many people, especially now, who are in need. Animals also in need. You can find something that connects with things that you enjoy and a way to give back to your community and back to those around you so that you are contributing positively to your world. And actually, as you do that, you actually get back so much more. You ever feel like that? Where after you serve and you feel that sort of feeling, that's joy bubbling up. So as we move into summer is in full swing. You see, I got my summer glasses. Make sure that you put joy on your list of things to do. Cultivate it this summer and find ways so that as you move through your life, you're able to live it to its fullest. Okay? If you like what you've heard, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share with a friend. I'll be back next week with more tips, tools, and tactics for you to live your very best life.